Hola mi gente, it's Mariluz here and welcome to my channel. I'm excited today because I wanted to show you how to create this really nice look using the brand new palette from Disney and Colourpop. This is the Midnight Masquerade Palette. I am so in love with this palette, you guys. I'm really excited about it. I actually didn't pay for it because I redeemed my Ulta reward points. So I got it for free, which was even more exciting because you know I'm a sucker for eyeshadow. Like I love eyeshadow palettes. I was really in the fence of getting this one since I got the previous one. This is the previous collaboration that they did and I really enjoyed it. It's a really nice palette. It is a little bit more to the neutral side, and for medium skin tones it might not be like the best palette. I feel like it can fall a little short. When I saw this color story, I was like so excited because look at this beauty, you guys. I feel like it's so nice. I think it's a really step up from the previous collaboration, and I do feel like it's a more glam palette. I mean, you can still create everyday colors or everyday looks with it, but since the theme is of a masquerade like ball, I do feel like this is more of a glam palette for me. So this is why I created a really nice glam warm look for today. I would love to keep playing with the palette, so let me know if you guys are interested on seeing more looks with this. I'm actually like kind of interested on creating a look with Rapunzel because my husband calls me Rapunzel. I mean, I grew up sheltered, like really sheltered, and he always makes fun of me for it. So I kind of want to create a look with this like really nice colors from Rapunzel. I also wanted to create a color with these blues and the greens right on this side because I do feel like they're really beautiful. So let me know if you guys will be interested on future eye looks with this palette. Now I don't want to waste more time, so let's get right into the tutorial. For this look, I'm going to prime my eyes with some concealer and I'm going to set it up with a little bit of translucent powder. I always use the RCMA No Color powder for this. And now onto the look, we are going to use the palette, the Midnight Masquerade palette, and I'm so in love with it. I'm going to start with the shade Pip, this one right over here. It's a transition shade. And I'm going to apply that all over my crease with a Sigma E40. I'm actually blending on my crease and just a tiny bit above my crease, just to make sure that everything looks seamless. For the next shade, I'm going to take Nutmeg, this one right over here, and I'm going to pick it up with my Sigma E25 and apply it on my crease as well. I'm actually going to apply it like on the outer V mostly, but I am going to bring it up a little bit into the crease, like maybe halfway like this. It's just to deepen up that crease. So now I'm going to use this beautiful color. It's called Royal Ball. And at the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, I was so afraid of this color. But once I played with it, I was like in love. Like I was so excited. It is like really chunky glitter, so it's not for everyone, and also you might want to use like a glitter glue. I don't have like a glitter glue per se in my collection. I think I have like a sample, but to find a sample in my drawer is like impossible right now. So I'm going to use it without a glitter glue, but I'm going to apply that shade, simulating a half cut crease, and I'm just touching the color because it's so chunky. And let me see if I can tell you or I can show you how chunky it is. So this is the shade right here, and I don't know if you can tell how I can manipulate this color into the pan or how it moves. Can you tell how chunky this color or like this shade is? Now what I like about this color most is that it interacts, like it can shift colors depending on the shade that you have underneath. So I tried it on top of Mama Odi, this one right over here, and then I tried it on top of Nutmeg, and it just creates different effects or different colors. I like it most with Nutmeg because it brings like that orange, like very fall appropriate color. So I'm just gonna apply this color in the inner part of my eye. I don't even know if you could tell this was a white because it just shifts colors when you apply it on your eye. What I do like about it, it's like it does have that stickiness to it. So I'm pretty sure if you don't have glitter glue, you'll be okay without it. It is chunky though, so of course you gotta make sure that it doesn't like fall in your eye or anything like that. I just love how this looks. It really impressed me. I didn't think I was gonna like that chunky glitter because like I said, I was really scared when I first saw it, but now that it's on my eye and it's with the look, I'm like, wow. If you want a variation of this look, I'd recommend you put Mama Ori in the inner part of your eye, like in the inner corner of your eye, and then apply this color Royal Ball, and you will see like a really nice shift, probably like a transition shade between lighter to like more orangey to like the matte color, and it looks really beautiful as well. That's how I tried it the first time. This time I just wanted to try something different. So then I'm going to blend the edges on the outer V, and I'm going to take Nutmeg again on my Sigma E25 and apply it right on my outer V. So I'm going to take this shade right here, this brown shade called Quasimodo. And oh my gosh, I remember Quasimodo on the Notre Dame movie. I loved him. One of my cousins, I believe, was a really big fan of the princess. I forgot her name. Oh my gosh, Esmeralda. I knew her name. She was like all over her and like always talking about her. We really enjoyed that movie a lot. Like I remember being in Puerto Rico when we watched it, my sister and I, and we were really in love with that movie, and it just reminded me of it. So I'm gonna blend those edges right on the outer V. They get a little patchy in there. I think it's the stickiness of the glitter. But let me see if I can try blending it out a little bit more. Make it work here. I don't want it to be like too dark, so I'm going to mix it up with Nutmeg again. This one right over here, just to give it that like fall vibe. Give it like more warmth here. I think it looks better when it has like a more of a warm tone than like a cool tone. The Quasimodo is a really cool tone brown, or more like into the neutral side. So mixing it with nutmeg just cancels it out a little bit. I'm just gonna wipe away all of the glitter if I can, maybe with a little bit of powder. Like pick it up and just wipe it away. This is the only thing that I don't like about glitter when it gets like everywhere. It's like one of my pet peeves. Now I'm gonna move on with my face. I'm gonna apply the Professional Primer. I haven't used this primer in so long. I do like it a lot, and my face keeps breaking up and I'm like so frustrated with it. I actually wasn't sure if I wanted to film this video because like I felt like my face hurt a lot, but I don't know, like I felt so inspired at the same time. It's like, ugh. Do I really want to like let the inspiration die and not do a video, or should I just keep going? So here we are. Okay, and now I'm going to take the Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. This one's in the shade 108. I'm going to shake it up a little bit because I haven't used it in a few months. It's almost dying. I think I have a new bottle just in case, but I think this will be enough. So I'm going to just squeeze it on my finger and apply it. I'm not sure if this is my exact shade because I've changed a lot. Like I'm not as tan anymore. I feel like when it comes to acne, the Estee Lauder foundation is the best one for me. Like it covers enough. It doesn't make me look like all bumpy. It forgives like the acne in my skin. But anyways, I'm gonna move on with a little bit of concealer. I'm gonna apply that on my under eyes and a little bit to contour. Like I'm not the best contouring, so don't judge me. Okay, and now I'm going to set up this concealer with a little bit of translucent powder. Now I'm applying more because I had like some glitter fallout and I'm going to pick that up. I'm a little frustrated that the glitter didn't come off as fast as I wanted it to be, but let's move on with a little bit of bronzer. I'm actually going to be using this Too Faced blush in the shade I Will Always Love You. It's like a very orangey shade. I'm going to apply it on my cheeks here, on my nose, because I always like to apply like blush on my nose. I'm going to mix it up a little bit with the shade Love Hangover. It's a more like, I don't know, rosy shade. And because I'm so high maintenance, I'm going to mix it up with the Too Faced Papadon Peach just to give it this really nice sheen glow. This adds like a topper, so it's not like I'm applying a lot of pigment. But of course, I always want things to look blended. So I always take like my sponge and I just blend the edges out. And then we're going to apply highlighter. I'm going to take the Becca highlighting, it's the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed. It's just a Becca highlighter in the shade Opal. I have used this highlighter a lot. I'm going to apply it with my fan brush here from Real Techniques. I already put this palette like so dirty. It's not even funny. It's so dirty now. But I'm going to take this shade Pip, this one right over here. I'm going to take it on a pencil brush. I'm going to apply it right on my lower lash line, like all over it. And I'm going to take the shade Nutmeg, this one right over here, and apply it on the outer side of my lower lash line. And then I'm going to move on with Quasimodo, this brown right here, and apply it right in the outer part. Like, I'm not going to bring it all the way in. I'm just going to keep it like right in the corner. I was thinking of a wing liner, but I don't know, like sometimes I feel like a wing liner for me, like the shape of my eyes, looks a lot better when I put like some tape and have like this really sharp line. But since I didn't do that, I'm just going to just put a line right on top of my lashes just to mask the falsies that I'm going to wear. I would use the Huda Beauty liner, but it's like 9 o'clock and after this I'm just gonna go to bed. Like I don't have time to wipe my face in oil just to get that eyeliner off. I'm going to apply a little bit of mascara. I'm going to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara just to give it a really nice coat before the lashes, or before the falsies I should say. Now while the mascara dries, I'm going to highlight the eyes using the shade Spinning Wheel, this one right over here. This one has like a more pinky tint to it, but I didn't want to use Mama Ori because this one has like a more green tint to it. I'm going to be using the Velour Mink lashes in the style Oops Naughty Me. You guys, I've been using these lashes for so long that I feel like I'm just over them. So let me know which lashes do you prefer. They can be drugstore or high end. I'm really open to any sort of lash that is not like a velour lash. I'm gonna keep trying different lashes. So if you have like a preference either with style or brand, just let me know in the comments and I will take a look at it. I'm applying them with my favorite eyelash glue. This is the Duo, it's from Ardell, Duo Brush On Adhesive, and it's like in a clear shade. It's not like black. and I really love it. It's very forgivable for beginners. I used to use the black one, but I feel like it messed up my look if I put them wrong and then I have to fix it. Like the black would just ruin the eye look. So if you're like getting into eyelashes and you need to practice, get that one because I feel like it's a really good one. I'm just gonna put them with my fingers this time. Alright, and to finish up the look, I'm going to put a liquid lipstick. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Ash Tone. I really like this one. It's like a really nice brown. I feel like it looks very fall appropriate. I'm letting that dry down a little bit. Now this is the look. I hope you guys enjoy it. I feel like it looks really nice, really glam. I do feel like it goes with the theme of the masquerade. Anyways, I am really happy that I picked up the palette. I do feel like it's beautiful. It looks like it feels so nice and luxurious and like I don't know, it's not bulky, it's like really nice, slick. It's so hard for me to describe, but I'm really glad that I picked it up. I feel like it's part of a collection. If I had the money, like no joke, I would have bought the whole entire collection, but I just couldn't do it. I couldn't justify it, you know. So let me know if you have the palette or if you're planning on picking it up. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up to this video if you liked it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!